Hi there, Aries. Welcome back. Alright, guys, let's get into this. See what is going on in your energy for tonight. Tonight is Friday night. It is Friday night, and the feeling's right. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. What do we need to know for Friday night? Friday night, guys, you're looking good. That's for sure. I can see that, like, shining through. Okay. Okay, so there's somebody outside watching you. Somebody's like keeping an eye on you. This could be somebody trying to keep you left out or left out with a family decision. Somebody around you is a narcissist. Could be a family member. This person's looking at you, Aries, and they're upset because you got you got family support, okay? And you have a very important decision that is coming here. Like you will be facing an important decision. It has something to do with money, real estate, or your family. Okay, we're gonna get deeper into this, and it'll become clearer as we go. Tell me more about the five of coins. Now, for some of you, this could indicate that you've been through a very tough period. Like financially. Or maybe you felt left out of something. Maybe you've had trouble. Yeah, been exhausted, feeling like you don't have a way to turn or feeling trapped, that kind of energy. And that very well could be what is actually pushing you to making this very, very important decision. Because when you see the Two of Wands, that's like, it's indicating like life changing decisions, like big decisions, like relocating, a big change in a job, like something that's going to take you out of your environment and throw you into a totally different environment. That's the energy I get from this card. So we got the Five of Swords coming out for you. So, that's what's going on here. Two of Wands in reverse. Why is that there? That's so contradicting. Like, what are you talking about, Spirit? I know when I said that, it made me feel like, what's his name? He used to say, "What you talking about, Willis?" Yeah. Okay. Okay, Aries. Well, when you come to this point where you're about to make a very important decision, it looks like somebody is going to come in and try to like bribe you. Okay? There's some kind of bribing going on here. And don't get me wrong, this is going to be a lot of money. Somebody's going to try to bribe you. They're going to try to keep the peace, or they're going to try to like soothe you. Might have something to do with something over here that they did that exhausted you. So they're going to like try to appease you. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Let's see. And you know what it is? It's because of the support that you're getting. Maybe you are working on something. Yeah, because we do have the Three of Coins. Maybe you're working on something where you are going to get a lot of support, like a lot of people cheering you on and being like, "Go Aries, go Aries," that kind of thing. Like people are going to be like wanting to contribute to what you got going on. Now, for another one of you, this could actually be you finally getting your inheritance. This could also indicate like somebody pushed you out of your inheritance. You know what I mean? And you were trying to fight for it, or you're trying to get it, and they were like completely blocking you. Okay? And then you finally get that inheritance, and now you're moving on. You're making that life changing decision because you finally have the money that you need to do something, to get something done. That very well could be for one of you as well. Similar situation, but for different reasons. Now, regardless of what is going to push you to this decision making, okay, you're definitely going to have somebody who's going to try to bribe you. And let me tell you something, this person is they have a hidden agenda there, okay? It's self-serving. There's some self-serving stuff going on there. And oh yeah, definitely, look at that. Okay, so I'm hearing like somebody here, like there's nothing that they wouldn't do. You know what, Aries? I'm gonna tell you something. This person that is gonna try to bribe you, this is somebody who has brought a lot of chaos to your life. This is somebody who throws tantrums when they don't get their way. You know, they very immature energy. Could be somebody who's even older than you, so age does not matter, okay? Male or female does not matter. This is just the energy of this person is somebody who's used to getting their way. They're used to having like things very cushiony for them, you know, very privileged. This could be somebody who lived like a very privileged life. Somebody definitely spoiled this person. Somebody really made this person believe that their actions were something that they would never have to be accountable for. So that basically somebody raised a monster here, okay? And that's why, like, this person, there's nothing that they wouldn't do to get their way. So this is somebody who brings chaos wherever they go. They bring drama wherever they go because their life is chaotic. They don't have no self-discipline. They don't have that anchored energy. That's what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but like the anchored energy. I'm still saying it the same way. Like that makes it different, right? In other words, they're not level headed, you know. Where you, on the other hand, Aries, you're very level headed. You understand that you're going to get out what you put into something. And I hear that you are working on a new beginning for yourself, bringing in abundance for yourself. I mean, you're putting in. So you're very level headed. You know what needs to be done. You're not afraid to put in the hours. You're not afraid to, do the hard work, okay? So whatever it is that you're working on here, you might be showing your skills, and that might be another reason why this person is feeling a certain kind of way because they're like, "What the hell?" Why is Aries have these abilities and talents and because I'm hearing like you're like proving yourself. That's what I'm getting. Like you're really proving yourself, you're showing yourself, you finally got this opportunity to shine, to show what you're capable of. Yes, and this is not something that was something that came easy to you. No, this is something that you put in a lot of work. Like you've already put in the work before, maybe for years or something, and you've just been waiting for the results of all the sweat and time and energy that you put into something. But you know of course this is somebody who doesn't see all that, and they don't care about that. What they care about is that you are going to be getting results. See, that's all they see, and that's all they care about, is that you are getting the results. See, they didn't see all the hours and years that you put into something. Anyways, that's why this person's coming out in this full and reverse energy, okay? And that I feel very strongly it's that person. That person is the person that's coming around you. That person is the one that wants to come in and stop you, and they're the one that is trying to prevent you from moving on. They're the ones that with the bad intentions, right? That's what's coming out. They don't like it. They don't like it at all. Okay? What it is they don't like it because something is being revealed to them. Something, what it is they're finally seeing you clearly. That's what I'm hearing. The illusion of you, or the illusion that they had in their mind of you, is being lifted, and they're finally seeing, like there's a spotlight on you, and they're finally seeing what you bring to the table, and they're pissed. I'm gonna tell you flat out, this person is pissed. I know some people say that's a bad word. I don't know, but it's the truth, okay? Anyways, yeah. So this person, I mean, that's why they're coming in to your reading here. This person is coming in with this really bad energy. Like they're gonna come in, they're gonna like play some games here, because this is somebody who enjoys playing games. And then the reason why they want to play games is because it's been revealed to them that you are the sun. Yeah, like it's been revealed to them that you have this happy ending that's coming towards you. Like this sun is you. That's your energy. This is something that they can't take away from you. They want to try. This is why they want to bribe you. So there's some kind of sneakiness, and the Fool is coming right below it. So there's some kind of sneakiness that they're going to be trying to bribe you with here. And it's all to prevent you from having this new beginning. I want you to know you have the Page of Wands over here, and you have the Ace of Cups over here. This is going to be something really exciting. Okay? I mean, like, exciting. Like, you are just going to be so thrilled. I hear that you are going to be jumping up and down and squealing. Don't matter if you're a guy. Sorry, guys. You're going to be like, I got it. That kind of thing. Like, I'm finally in. I'm finally in. I'm finally in the group. I'm finally been accepted. My application's been accepted. I finally got the position. I finally got what I've been wanting. And you know what? I'm hearing you deserve it. You really do. You deserve this. But you're being guided here not to take this bribe from this person. As a matter of fact, as soon as this person starts trying to bribe you, and I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm hearing like this person's going to try to give you a low rental. It's like, seriously, that's what I'm hearing. Like, a low rental. Like, come over here, rent this apartment. I'm going to give it to you for a really good price. And it's a form of bribe, you know? Now, this could be like an employer that's saying, hey, I'm going to give you an apartment. It's going to be part of your money. I mean, part of your, like, you know, what's it called? Perks of the job or something like that. So this could be like an employer too. So it doesn't have to be a family member. This could be an employer. Somebody that wants to keep you there because you're making the money. You supply them with something. Okay? In some way, you support this person's cushiony, privileged lifestyle where they could just sit on the sofa all day, you know, flipping channels, smoking a little green, things like that, drinking all day. Like, you do something for this person where they're able to do that. So that's part of it. Okay? That's a big, huge part of this. And you know what? This is confirmation to me that whatever this is that's coming, this is something that it didn't happen overnight. This is something that takes a long time. This is something that you were very committed to getting, and that offer is coming in. That's what you want. This is what you've been wishing for, and this is what you're getting. Your wish is coming. So another thing I'm hearing, Aries, is Spirit is saying here, right now is the time for you to tap into your passions. What is it that makes you click? This is the time for you to chase those things, the things that you've been wanting to chase. This is the time for you to go after it, to go for it. This is the time for you to go on an adventure, and think of it as an adventure. When you go for this, what you want to go for, think of it as an adventure. Also, I'm hearing somebody here might be a content creator, so this might be something to do with that, okay? I'm also getting that Spirit is saying you are an outgoing person. You have that side of you where you could be outgoing and very inviting and very inspirational to people. Use that energy. That's your gas. That's what I'm hearing. That's it. That's your gas. That's what's gonna help you get what you want. And another thing I'm picking up on, okay, not it's not just good news. I mean, yes, this is good news, but I'm hearing more good news is coming your way. I'm hearing unexpected income. And it very well could have something to do with this. Okay, because if you look here, it's coming like right below. Right above. So unexpected income is coming in. It could be from a family member. It could be an inheritance. Yeah. So unexpected money is coming in. Yeah. All right. So that's what's leading to this new beginning. Abundance. That's what I'm hearing. Anything else here Aries needs to know, Spirit? So you're on the right path, Aries. I want you to know that. You're definitely on the right path. What is going on with that, Spirit? What's going on? What's going on? What's that person doing? Huh. Tell me more. Okay. I'm hearing that that person that wants to keep you stuck wants to keep you stuck in a low skilled job, right? Like they wanted to keep you stuck and they wanted to create a like a bad reputation for you so nobody else would want you. So they were that's their way of trying to block you, right? But you got away anyways, you know? And I'm hearing that you're going to flip this person off. Like when you're walking out, you're going to flip them the bird as you're going. Like you're not going to say nothing to them, but I'm getting like you're going to end up flipping them off. I don't know why it's coming out, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, like you're gonna flip them off. You're gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm out of here, suckers." So yeah, something on the web. So somebody here is definitely some kind of content creator. Could be a tarot reader. Okay, this has something to do with being online. World card is coming out. The Ace of Cups is coming out. You got the Ace of Cups twice in this reading. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups coming out twice here. I'm seeing the Knight of Coins here. I'm seeing the Page of Wands here. Uh-huh. Yeah. Somebody here, new love is coming. Definitely, new love. It's just screaming, new person, new person. So, I'm being guided here to let you know look your best. Okay? You know what I mean? Do a little, whatever you got to do. Groom yourself, make yourself look good. New love is coming. I'm hearing abundance, not just new money, but abundance. There's a big difference. Abundance is like more and more and more, a repeated thing. Money coming in, having everything that you need, right? So you're looking at not just a lump sum of money, you're looking at a reoccurring thing going on there. So yeah, you do have somebody around you who has a crush on you, because that's what it's saying. Like you got somebody in you that is looking at you, and they're looking at you like, yeah, I can see myself with Aries. I can see myself building a life here with Aries. There's a reason why this is happening, where you're getting this unexpected money and unexpected promotion at the same time. And I'm just gonna say it, this person is going to be a higher pay rate or pay grade, or like they're going to be financially higher. So like if you're middle class, this person is rich. Okay, something like that. Like if you're poor, this is somebody who's middle class, but this is somebody who's up there. So they wouldn't have dated or been able to be interested in you. No, they would have been interested in you. Let me rephrase that. They would have been interested in you, but that would have been the deal breaker because of the income. And I know I'm gonna have somebody say, "Hey, that's not right. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. People shouldn't care about that and this and that." Well, the feeling I'm getting from this person is that the reason why is because if the two of you are not at least close to each other, it could cause problems in their relationship. I think this person has had that happen to them before, where they dated somebody who was outside, or somebody who was below their pay. I guess that's what you would call it. Like for instance, they dated somebody who made like, I don't know, 30,000 a year, and this person's making 200,000 a year, and it caused a lot of problems between the two. It caused an imbalance. That's the energy I'm getting from it. So I feel like that's why the universe is coming in and will be giving you this at the right time, because you and this person are meant to be together. Okay? I know it sounds so shallow. Okay? We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I think this is past experiences that this person's gone through, where they've had somebody drain them of their money. So I think this person makes a lot of money. And I think they've dated people who made substantially less, and that person ended up being very greedy and selfish. And I feel like this is like confirmation of that. Like they were dating somebody who was really jealous of them, and so they just don't want to deal with that, you know? So you rising up, you getting this position, you getting your inheritance, you getting stability, it's like the two of you are going to be a power couple together, you know? Unfortunately, I'm glad that this came out in this reading. Unfortunately, this happens a lot. So you could very well be a female. You know what I'm saying? Or well, actually, it could be the other way around. This person could be a female who's like a very successful person. Okay, and she has dated down. I'm just gonna use this as an example, but I think it goes both ways. Anyways, she's dated below her pay grade, and it's caused a lot of problems. Okay, I'm not gonna dig any deeper in that. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I've actually know people who've gone through this, and the other party ended up causing a lot of problems for them, even becoming physically violent with them, trying to lower their self-esteem and make them feel really bad. So I'm just gonna say that I don't want to talk about this person's personal information because I'm feeling like they don't want me to. I don't know why, but so they don't want me to say that. They don't want me to like go into their details, but I'm just giving you an example. I know people tend to get really upset about these kind of things. It takes a very special kind of person to. I lost what I was going to say, but Aries, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this reading, okay? Congratulations. You got a lot of things going on. It looks like you have life changing things going on here. And it's all going to be sparked by you making that life changing decision. But I do want to say something before you go. That person's very mature. Okay? The energy I'm getting from that person, they're very mature and they're very I'm trying to find the words, guys. Like they've been around. And when I'm saying that, like they've been around, I'm not saying like this person's been loose or they've been dating all kinds of different people and sleeping with people. No, 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 no. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say like this person's been around, so this person has learned a lot by like watching other people and not just from their own personal experiences, but like personal experiences that their friends have had, their family, people around them, and just watching people in general. So this person is not gonna like rush into anything really quickly. Okay, I'm just gonna let you know. So they're not gonna rush into anything really quickly. This is gonna be somebody who's definitely gonna take their time, and they're not gonna make a move. They're not gonna suggest anything until they're like 110% positive. So this is gonna be somebody who's not gonna be playing games with you. Okay. That's all I wanted to say, guys. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Congratulations. Y'all take care. Bye bye.